talking?
No, I was just telling Vera.
Eh?
About that letter I got from the catalogue yesterday morning.
Oh, aye.
First, they're accusing me of not paying. Now they've decided I paid twice.
Oh, they're useless.
You didn't send in any money directly to them, did you? Not through me.
I've sent nothing above what I've given you, and I'm not going to either. As far as I am concerned, I'm paid right up to date. No, it's them playing at silly beggars.
Yeah, they'll have it on a computer somewhere, and none of them will know how to use it.
Well, I'm not saying anything at all. If they think that I've paid 2 instalments, it's their lookout.
You know what really bugs me?
No.
The fact that she's lied to me again.
Who?
My mother.
You don't know that.
Of course a pigging no.
You don't know it for a fact.
Then why won't she tell me she'd 100 quid on scratch cards? They want to cover up the fact that she's fiddling again.
I don't know. She didn't want to share it with us.
She wouldn't be able to keep her gob shut normally.
You know how tight she is.
I really believed her last time. She cried. She gave me this long speech about how she couldn't believe how daft she'd been. How sorry she was. How guilty and stupid and embarrassed she felt. She promised me that if she ever felt tempted again, she'd talk to me. She'd tell me.
Just don't go assuming she's at it. She'll only get stroppy and start shouting and wailing.
Just so long as no one disrupts your Sunday. Don't matter whether I'm at the end of my tether.
Jude!
Oh, shut up.
All I'm saying is don't go accusing her the second she comes through the door. Let's have us dinner first. Then I can always escape to Rovers, if you want to talk to her in private.
I've never been anywhere, me, you know. I once put my name down to go to Moscow on a school trip in 3rd form, but that got cancelled because nobody wanted to go.
No, that's a shame.
They were all more interested in Tenerife and Benidorm and all those other ancient centres of European culture.
Oh, whereas you just wanted to go to Moscow for the sun, sea and sex.
That's right.
That's right.
Of course, it never occurred to my mum and dad to go abroad. Their idea of abroad was taking a caravan to Scotland instead of Lincolnshire. Other than that, it was just Lincolnshire and my mum saying, oh, they can keep abroad. Who needs abroad with scenery like this?
Why? What is there in Lincolnshire?
Nothing. It's flat.
España. Now you're talking.
Spain? Curly, I thought you wanted to widen your horizons, not go and lie on an overcrowded beach with a load of bimbos from Wigan.
Spain is a very fascinating country with ancient and interesting customs.
What, like wet T-shirt contests?
No. I want to run with the bulls of Pamplona.
You want to be careful. That sounds dangerous.
Well, if I don't come up against danger when I'm going round the world, I'm not doing it right, am I? And that's the whole point of going, isn't it? Living on your wits, throwing caution to the wind, seeing what kind of person you are.
That's right, mate. Of course it is, yeah.
Right. Dinner will be ready in about a quarter of an hour. See, I was 5 minutes late, put my Yorkshires on.
Oh, this is a treat. This is smashing. Here, get down, Scamper.
Oh, it's all right. I'll give him a roasty.
Oh, he can get stuffed. He's a greedy swine. Sling him out in backyard, Gary.
No!
Well, if I'd known he wasn't welcome, I wouldn't have brought him.
Oh, don't start, Mother.
Ignore her. She's been ratty all morning. Haven't you, look?
What's the matter, love? Why are you eating?
I've got mouth ulcers.
Oh, what a shame. Clusters are smashing, isn't it, Gary?
You're not kidding.
Why didn't you tell us you did 100 quid on scratch cards?
Who told you that?
Does it matter?
Look, can we just eat our dinners in peace?
I didn't tell you, because... What?
It doesn't matter, Joyce. You don't have to tell us why.
I want to. I wanted to surprise you.
What do you mean?
I wanted to get you a bit of something.
See?
I just think it's a bit odd that she didn't say anything, that's all.
What have you got us, Joyce?
No, yeah. What do you fancy?
You don't have to get us anything. Just give us back that 45 quid that you borrowed.
What 45 quid?
I'd rather have that back. I lent 45 quid to buy a jacket.
Well, I can't give it you right now because I haven't got it on me.
Yeah, well, whenever.
Where is it?
At home.
Whereabouts at home?
At home!
Shut up.
It isn't at home because she hasn't got it.
Leave it.
Have you?
Are you starting that again?
Well, have you?
Accusing me. Because I'm going home if you're going to start that tack again.
So, shut up and get your dinnerette.
Was it you sent in that money on Betty Williams' account?
Why?
Because it's been paid twice now. They must have got the payment late, that's why she got that letter. And somebody who doesn't trust me, obviously sent in an extra payment thinking I'd not sent her payment in.
And isn't it funny how that payment didn't manage to go through until you'd won your 100 quid, eh?
Look, it's square, it's paid, her account and Vera's account.
So you've admitted it then?
No, I'm leaving. I don't have to sit here and be accused of all sorts.
Sit down.
I've been cooking that all morning so you can flaming well eat it.
Well, I'd rather do without. I'd sooner choke.
She's only trying to help you because she's bothered about you.
Oh, you as well now?
Well, it won't be first time, would it?
I'm leaving.
Oh, for God's sakes, Mum.
Talk about giving a dog a bad name.
If you've got money troubles, then come to us. Don't go nicking off other folk. We'll help you.
Day I need help from you, madam, I'll be in a right sorry state. Come on, scamper.
Don't just go, ma'am. Mother!
Somebody's walked out now.
Yeah. You know, the most annoying thing about having neighbours that argue is you can never actually hear what they're saying. You can just hear the voices. Now, if you could hear what they were saying, at least it'd be more interesting, wouldn't it?
Oh, damn blast!
Hello, Mrs. Smedley.
Oh, hello.
She shuts up one.
Does she?
Yeah, you just missed her.
That's how it seems.
Do you know, nobody's answered my ad yet.
You what?
For a childminder, I put an advert in there, but nobody's answered it. You don't know of anybody, do you?
What's the money like? I'll do it.
No, I'm looking for somebody who's qualified.
Brought a kid up on my own. You don't get better qualified than that, do you?
Well, no, I mean someone who's registered.
Registered.
Yeah. Anyway, we better go. See ya. Come on.
You don't know anywhere open that sells scratch cards, do you?
Yeah, I think that big garage on Queen's Road, I think they do.
I still can't fathom how they managed to get in. I mean, there were no damage, nothing.
Well, you've got your new locks now, anyway.
Oh, aye, for what good it'll do. I mean, they got through last time, didn't they? And they can't have had keys.
They'll not get through those in a hurry.
I know I'm being boring. I just can't help thinking about it.
I'm going to take root here if I don't stir my stumps and get cracking.
Are you going?
Well, I've got stuff to do.
You can stay as long as you like, you know.
Listen, I may well be stopping at Ken's tonight, you know, when he gets back from Scotland. Why don't you stay at my place, if it'll make you feel any safer? There's Bill there, and Roy, and Tricia.
I'm tempted.
Well, do.
No. No. I'm damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life being frightened. Why should I? No. I've got these new locks. God, they cost me enough. Anyway, Sean might come round later. Hey, and thanks for stopping.
Oh, give over. I've enjoyed it. I'll just go and get my stuff together.
Hello? Hi, Sean. What? When was this? I don't believe this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll see you later. A fella threatened Sean on Friday night. Told him to stay away from me. It's them. It's him.
Vera, how much did we take on Friday night?
I can't recall offhand.
Well, I mean, roughly.
I think we did quite nicely.
Because I think you could do worse than have some sort of theme night regularly, you know, once a month.
Oh, hello. Alec, excuse me a minute. Vera, did I leave a pair of gloves in here at dinner time?
Oh, aye, yeah.
Like leather ones?
Yeah, Betty found them, bring it back.
Thanks,
What
love. Ah. Does Jack know you're muslining in here?
Muslining? I'm helping her out, see?
Out the goodness of your heart, I know. What are you up to?
Note.
Pull the other one.
Look, can I get you a drink?
I was talking to Fiona at dinner time.
Hey, hello.
Oh, thanks, love.
All right.
She asked me to be her agent.
You?
She hasn't got a clue.
No. Well, she'll have a job on getting work at any of the clubs round here now. That's to her agentish.
Why, what have you been spreading?
Just the truth. How she messed up contractually twice. Anyway, be no good make any difference there are whenever in it.
No. Well.
Oh, now can I get you that drink?
No, thank you, Alec. I've got all day tomorrow to listen to Mavis's allotment stories. I don't want to listen to them now as well. See you. Ta-ra.
Well,
Hello, love.
Hello.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. No, I mean, we've got this really unusual plant, and it was given to us by our next-door neighbour, about a couple of months ago. We've never been able to identify it, have we, Derek? No, you can't hear me.
She's still not answering it.
Damn.
She'll be sat there deliberately not answering it.
Well, that's it. I've had enough. I'm going for a pint.
That'll be it now. She won't be speaking to me again for another 3 months like last time. Till she's right up to her neck in it.
Are you coming?
No. She might ring, you never know. Stupid woman.
You're chucking your job up and selling your house. What for?
If I'm going to do it, Vera, I'm going to do it properly.
Yeah, have you heard this?
I'm not playing at it, you know.
Yeah, but chucking everything up to go around the world, I mean, well, that's your security.
I don't want security. I've had security, and it's boring. I'm boring, and I'm fed up with being boring.
Well said, lad.
The boss is coming in tomorrow, and I'm going to tell him.
Yeah, but don't you think it's because, well, you might be thinking about Raquel?
Well, of course it's because I'm thinking about her. I've got a lot to be grateful to her for.
If you want me to book your flights for you, you could pop in the shop sometime.
Don't be encouraging him and stop rattling on about these theme nights and all.
Just a bit upset about Jack. Now, have you got your agenda worked out for this expedition?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a very attractive plant. Well, it's elegant even, as they say. It's got, like, long, pointed leaves, like a hand. Like that. But why don't you pop over and have a look?
Well, I can do. And you say it's not in any of the books you've looked in?
Oh, he'll make it up. Even if he doesn't know, he'll say out.
I shan't need to make it up. I shall know what it is. I've already got a fair idea of what it is from Mrs. Wilson's description.
Oh, aye.
Derek, just go and get that plant that Des Barnes gave us.
I bet a pint he makes some it up.
I'll bet you a round. I'll be able to identify it.
Derek, go and fetch the plant.
Oh, yes, all right, in a minute.
Blimey, look at the time. You better get your homework done later.
Are we going to spend most weekends working on the boat?
Weather permitting, get our money's worth.
I'm glad you like her.
Can Lauren come one weekend?
Of course she can.
So long as it's all right with the mum and dad.
She went green when I told her we were buying a boat.
What, seasick?
No, envious. She was dead envious when I told her we had a flat as well as an house and all.
Why? What did you tell her?
Just that we had a flat as well as an house.
Did you tell her why?
No.
You did, didn't you?
No.
I told you. I asked you not to tell anyone.
Well, let's not argue as soon as we've got through the door, eh?
Yeah, well, it's all right for you. I mean, you're not the one who'll end up in trouble if anyone starts sniffing round.
It's only Lauren. Lauren's not
Only
gonna...
Lauren, nothing. Who else have you said anything to?
No, there.
Oh, you idiot.
Fathead.
Hey.
Well, it's great, innit? Getting told off for not being deceitful enough. Shame you can't get GCSEs in fibbing. I'd be well away if I took after you two. Top of the class, university. No stopping me.
It was appalling, from start to finish. Rained the entire time I was there. I had nowhere to take him. He cried. Then I began to feel useless and selfish, like I was trying to make him do something that he didn't want to do.
Look, are you wanting to be on your own?
And the worst thing was having to take him back with him there, Brian. He is a loathsome man. What did you just say?
I'll just drink this and then I'll go.
Why?
Well, you've had a long day.
But I thought that... I mean, I hoped that you might want to stay.
Oh, I did. I do.
God. I'm sorry, I'm going on, aren't I? I was very happy on Friday night. Sorry I'm like this now.
Ah, it's understandable.
I mean, you'll stay the night?
Yes.
Look, why don't I give you a set of keys?
What for?
Here. There we go.
Oh, great, thanks.
I never like to think of you in that bedsit.
Oh, I'm all right. We all get on.
You know what really bugs me?
What?
When I took him back, he actually seemed pleased to see Brian.
And yourself, V. India, eh? Can I come with you?
No. You can go by yourself, mate.
I'm tempted.
I know, right? Every time you don't turn up somewhere without managing to let me know, you've got to take me out to the restaurant of my choice.
All right, where do you fancy?
Greek place on Quebec Street's gorgeous.
All right, let's go.
Right? Actually, it's a bit pricey.
Hang on a sec.
Here we are.
Now. Now, Billy Williams, what do you make of that?
It's fascinating, isn't it?
Well, I don't think I've seen one like that before. You sure it's not plastic?
What do you think it is, Will?
Well, I'll tell you a story about this plant. We had a Polish fella down the allotment. He had a plant just like this. About 1960, I suppose he was. Yeah, what was his name? Gagoski. Joseph Gagoski, nice little fella. Always smiling. Well, anyway, I don't know where he got the plant from, but he cultivated it and he put it all around the edge of his allotment.
Really?
Aye. And you know, pretty soon, people began to notice his allotment was doing a bit better than everybody else's.
All right.
Aye, and it was all down to this plant. Something to do with the drainage, as far as I recall. So anyway, the lads all started taking cuttings, bringing them on. Pretty soon they had it all around the edge of their allotments.
Oh.
Aye, they did very well and all for a while. Best produce they'd ever had. Until one day, the local Bobby takes up his allotment. He'd been on the list for some time, you know. Takes a walk round. Do you know what? He arrested every one of them.
No?
For cultivating cannabis.
Cannabis?
Cannabis?
Oh, it's never cannabis.
Excuse me, decent can Is this your plant, sir?
Yes. No, it's hers. I mean, it was given us. We didn't
Have
know.
you got any more like this?
No.
Right, well, I would destroy that if I were you.
Yes, I will. I shall. I'll do it now.
Where did you get it?
It was given us by a neighbour. His name's Des, but he's over there. Well, he was there 2 minutes since.
Fraser Henderson?
Yeah, that's right. Have you heard of him?
Oh, aye. Oh, yeah. I've heard of him. He's big time, Fraser Henderson. He used to run half South Manchester till he got sent down.
What do you mean, run half for South Manchester?
Well, drugs, protection, all that. Big stuff.
Steve said he were in for fraud.
Yeah. Well, he's clever, isn't he? They probably couldn't get him in any of his rackets, so they'd have to pin something else on him just to get him locked up for a bit.
I don't believe this. It's getting worse.
Do they watch this place? They must if they left the necklace. And I must keep tabs on you to know it's me you're seeing.
What am I going to do? I daren't go to the police.
Look, don't take this the wrong way, but
What?
I think we ought to stop seeing each other.
Did you know you can get up to 10 years for cultivation with intent to supply?
Oh, come on, it was hardly...
Are you growing any more? Do I need to search the house?
No, it was just that one.
So it's just a joke, was it? Giving what you knew to be an illegal substance to the elderly couple who live next door?
Yeah, sorry.
So it was a bit stupid, wasn't it? It was a bit nasty.
Well, it was stupid anyway.
Right. Well, the fella's destroying the plant, so that's the end of it, so as far as I'm concerned, all right.
Yeah, all right.
But you might want to pop round and apologise. I don't think they're too pleased about it.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. Thanks.
Right, well, I'll see myself out.
You were a bit of all right, weren't you?
It's not me I'm thinking of.
Oh, and how do you make that out? You want to stop seeing me for my benefit? Well, thank you very much.
I don't mean permanently.
And how's that going to look to him, if we stop seeing each other? That's just going to give him the green light, isn't it?
He's inside.
But for how long?
Look, I've been threatened. He's not threatened you. He likes you.
He likes me? But I don't want him to like me.
Yeah, but it's not you that's going to get their skull fractured next time, is it?
No. But what is he going to do to me, Because he sounds to me like he's the sort of bloke who won't take no for an answer. He sounds like the sort of fella who just takes exactly what he wants and gets away with it.
You'll have to go to the police.
I daren't. He'll do something to Steve.
OK. All right. Well, have you thought about moving out the area?
Where to?
Well, I don't know. Anywhere they don't know.
You mean give up my flat and chuck in my job?
Well, yeah, I could help you financially.
No. I want him to see that I'm in a relationship and I'm not available.
He's seen that. That's what that little warning last Friday was about, obviously. Look, Liz, these are seriously bad people. I can't start taking them on.
Oh. So you're all right when you're taking what you want from me, but as soon as there's any bother...
Well, what do you want me to do? Go out there, take them on single-handed? Is that it, eh? Get my legs broken, my ribcage smashed up?
No.
Nobody would, Liz. Nobody would do it. Nobody in their right mind.
Right, you better go.
I don't like leaving you.
Get out.
Go and stay at Deirdre's.
I want you to go. Get out!
I'll drive you round.
Get out! Go on, go!
Make sure you lock up properly. Liz.